Hello everyone, I am Queen Victoria Ortega and I want to welcome you to the Trans Talk series part 2. And I'm excited to talk to you about our guest of honor. So today we want to celebrate her and uplift her. So please join me in welcoming the actor, model, and activist, Isis King.
Yay.
Quite a time ago when you were the first out trans contestant in America's Next Top Model. If you can share a little bit about what that experience was like, because one of the things that I did notice is even going back and seeing some of the old footage and you describing abuse, like there was a lot of stuff that you went through. Like I don't know how you feel about that looking back at it now. Like what was that like, the experience like for you?
It's hard looking back at it, but the thing is a lot of the stuff that the girl said wasn't to my face. So it was more so like the aftershock, like watching it. And I know like there's editing, and since then pretty much all the girls who made it in the house have apologized. And we're in an era now where people are more hypersensitive to what's appropriate, what's not appropriate. And also we have a more public community of people who will speak up for us. So
I want to commend you for having the compassion to forgive and to also kind of take stock.
Most of them.
Not all, most of them. Okay, well, but that being said, you know, still now with more platforms and trans youth being out there, there's a lot of hate comments and things that come their way, and I'm sure you still get some yourself. How do you deal with that? Like, how do you navigate?
At the end of the day, like if people are gonna hate, they're gonna hate. I think now and I realize it's less about me and more about them. They're deflecting and they're miserable, and that's on them.
Like your journey of self-love has brought you to this place of empowerment of being able to say, you know, I am self-sufficient, right? I love who I am. What does that look like for you? How do you love yourself?
Regardless of how much time, learning how to be comfortable in your silence is such a powerful weapon, because a lot of times, especially for trans women of color, I just think that when you learn how to be okay alone and learn how to be self-sufficient, not to say you should be isolated, but I feel like it's a whole different, and not just for trans people, but I feel like it's a whole different layer of power.
So what would your message be to youth that are dealing with those things? And you know, you've been through it firsthand and have that platform. And more of our non-binary and trans youth are having those platforms.
Yeah. What I would tell the youth is to just focus on you, like close out the noise. It took me many, many years to learn how to close out the noise. It's just like a baby, teaching a baby something. It's like, it really could be that simple. People choose to make it more complicated than it is. It's not about you. This is my life. This is my experience. Don't make it about you. And that's friends, family, love. It's not about you. And whether you decide to make it about you, and yeah.